the Mac 9 DS Comp 5-inch. This is the Gen 2 of the Mac 9. This is one I had the original Mac 9 and really love that gun for the quality that you got for the price that you got. These run, I think, about in that $1,100 MSRP price range. You can usually pick them up from anywhere from $950 to about $1,100. This one in general has been a little bit harder to get. This is the second one. Has these really nice lightning cuts. You see this big chunk port on the front that's actually in the slide and barrel. It's not like the other ones. This is kind of, you know, they try to say it's like a Staccato XC clone, but the Staccato XC is similar to that Gerson where you've got that island comp on the front. This is more like the Prodigy where you've got just the big chunk port in there. Now, I will say this does feel better than the Prodigy comp, which is about $500 or more expensive than this one. You do have, you know, a pretty decent coating on there. Some people complain about the size of these lightning cuts in there, saying that you can reach through and touch it. I actually like it. I think it really brings out the aesthetics of this gun. The quality on this, I will say, compare. If you have the original Mac 9 DS, the initial feel on this, from the metal magwell, the grip on there, but the sliding of it feels quite a bit smoother than the original Mac 9 DS. The trigger on itself, you see this, another improvement they put on here. It actually has replaceable triggers on there where you can actually switch this out. You loosen up the screw here and you can switch this out for, you know, shorter or longer or whatever one fits you. Really, they've actually put a really big magwell release on there, extended one. You've got the extended slide release there. It actually has a updated optic plate system on there. Everything on the trigger. Okay, here's the trigger. We're free and clear. The trigger, I believe, is also improved. Boom. The other one I would say was probably running at 5.5, 6 pound range. This one I think is down at 3.5, 4.5 pound. I'd give it a good 4.5 pound range. Again, really good break. Look, no take up, hit that wall, just bam, instant. The reset is right there, man. That is like Staccato quality trigger on half the price. But let's get some shots in here. Where'd I put my magazine at? There it is. We're running Staccato mags in here to go ahead and see, you know, because everything's supposed to be compatible, so you might as well use them since we got them. And let's throw these rounds and see how she is. Yes. Okay. That's me riding that dang slide release, which I always do. We are free and clear. Do I think it's worth it? Yes. The recoil on that is quite a bit less than what you would get on the original Mac 9 because of that big chunk port. I really like the chunk ports on there, just like I like the island comps, like this one on the Gerson, where you have that big chunk port on the front. I really think it helps to mitigate the recoil on there better than some of your other type of comp designs. So let's keep going. But again, as long as this thing doesn't start malfunctioning, this is definitely a really good upgrade from the original. But let's keep going and find out. Again, man, as far as you've seen so far, this we've got 200, maybe 300 rounds, and no malfunctions whatsoever, dude. So the reliability on this is really good. We're running 115 Blazer brass, and we'll try out there. I'm gonna try out here at 60. This is the original Checkmate mags, and so we'll throw that in there, take her on out to 60, see if I can actually hit anything. I don't know how zeroed in the optic is, but So what do we hit? 4, 5? I'm not the best. But yeah, that's pretty good. If you can look out there, it's probably, I think we measured like 62 yards. And that being that yellow with that wheat field yellow backing in there, it's kind of hard to make out. But like I said, we got 4 or 5 of them. I believe 5. So that's really good as far as accuracy. Because sometimes when you got these compensated firearms, the accuracy can really fall off, man. Like the Echelon comp. I heard that one, the way they did it, it really kind of hurt some of the accuracy on it. But let's compare this, man. Going to one of my favorite compensated guns is that P11 GTO, man. So again, we compare the compensated gun. You got to go up against my favorite compensated gun of all time, man, and just kind of see how she compares. And if anybody has shot this gun, you know that as far as the compensated guns go, this one's up there. So let's take it on out there. I don't know if I can hit this one out that far. Take the safety off. Well, I'm going way out. Come closer. There we go. Riding that slide release again. Again, that thing, there's almost no recoil there. But I will say for the money, again, you're talking $2,400 for that. You're talking $950 to $1,100 for this. The quality on this is really, really good. We are free and clear. The smoothness on that, man, I haven't even polished this. A lot of people go with the original Mac 9 and they'll polish up the rails and they'll really clean it up, change out the springs to really make a good gun even better. This one, I haven't touched it. This is bone stock, man. And the smoothness on this and the trigger and everything is quite a bit better than the original. So if you have the original and you've been on the fence like I was, like, man, I've already got that. Should I go get this one? Do I really need that? If you like the original, you're going to love this one. So that's just my input on it, man. Again, back to the staccato mags, but I really say for the quality, the reliability on this has been 100%, man. The reduction due to the compensator is quite a bit improved and really good compared to a lot of other ones, even like the Prodigy comp, man. I believe this gun, if you're looking at the Prodigy comp, which is $500-600 more, this one right here, I believe, is a better buy than the Prodigy comp. And again, I would say, oh, it's a Turkish gun, it's got mint parts. This one is all machine, no mint parts, which stands out compared to ones like the Gersons and stuff, which again, we are going to take, and I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put it back to back with the Gerson Match X, and we're going to see out of these two, both the same price, both Turkish clones, which one is the better buy. But so far, if you're looking at the Mac 9, you've been on the fence, stop being a pussy, just go out and buy it. This is definitely worth the money. Catch me on the down slide, I'll be